Yo, what's going on? Welcome back to the Nation of the Conversation. I'm your boy Champ. Got my bros in the building, Thriller and Almighty Shoes. What's going on with y'all boys?
What's happening?
What up?
Man. I'm gonna tell you, we got the series tomorrow. Your boys, the Canes, what they gonna do?
Uh, I think we got this game as well. I said nobody thought we was gonna beat any of the teams that we had to face since we started the playoffs. A lot of people didn't even think we were supposed to be in the playoffs, but I've been telling people from the beginning, this is a different Miami team. But yeah, I think we got a good chance to win this game too.
I agree. I think it's gonna be a close one, but I think Miami's hot right now, and they playing good ball. Defense playing lights out. You know what I mean? And y'all
Hmm.
beat the reigning national champions. That's gotta mean something.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Ole Miss, it ain't gonna be an easy out, man. I think Ole Miss playing with a little, passion up under their belt. They
Uh-oh.
might be trying to prove a point. Lane left, so they might be trying to say, "Hey, man, you left us in the dark. We're gonna go out and win this thing. That's what you get for leaving us." But Ole Miss, they got a decent offense. It ain't gonna be no pushover, I tell you that. But
No,
Miami,
that's all.
Miami should
Yeah,
win. It definitely ain't gonna be no push
yeah, it's gonna be
because
like a
Ole Miss got too much offense on the side of that ball.
like a
You know,
2 or 3 point W.
to compete with
Yeah.
them. So
A squeaker out. But then it
I,
could go complete opposite way. You know what I mean?
I mean,
I've heard
yeah.
it all before. I heard it all before.
But
Team
like I said,
opposite way.
one thing that Miami has is defense, and they held opponents, to like under 20 21 points. So they definitely got some defense.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, it's just
They definitely got some speed on defense for sure.
For
like I
sure. For
said,
sure.
a lot of these Miami kids and the shit that they've been going through in the program for the last since Mario Cristobal got there.
Yeah.
It's uh it's been a long ride.
Mhm.
But you know, he's getting it turned around. It ain't all the way there yet, but I mean they're definitely on the right track. But they got something to prove as well. And I think they can do it.
They definitely got something to prove. Like you were just saying earlier,
Yeah, I
a lot
just
of a
seen
lot
the
of the
other day.
naysayers said they wasn't supposed to be there. So
Hmm.
And a lot of people think Cristobal can't win the big one.
Hmm. That's what they say. So
it's gonna
he's
definitely be a good game. I don't have a clear cut favorite yet because it's so evenly matched, my opinion. But I'll probably have a prediction tomorrow morning.
yeah.
Yeah, I think it's
Well,
gonna be a tough game. I don't think it's gonna be a lot of offense like that. I think offense is gonna be at a premium because they both gonna be trying to play at a high level. I think they, like you said, I think they both have something to prove. Miami trying to bring their program back to the recognition it was back in the '80s, then to the early 2000s. They trying to bring that prominence back. So I expect them to come out try to show out for the U. And then on the other side, I see Ole Miss, like you said. I see them trying to come out and make a statement saying, trying to prove that, Lane Kiffin, you made a mistake. Like you could have got one over here. So I do see it being a pretty good game.
yeah. Like I said, Chambers, he got them cooking. He's been cooking all year. I mean,
To me, it's going to come down to the quarterback play because, like I said, the defenses. The Miami got a better defense, but like I said, to your point, yeah,
Yeah. Ole
And they're
Miss,
both
they
coming back to Ole Miss next.
haven't scored under 30,
Who did Miami
and
lose to this year?
SMU and Louisville.
Louisville. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because what you say? Carson Becky threw that pick in overtime.
Mm-hmm.
That's when they lost to that in SMU. But if they didn't have that drama, they wouldn't have to have this controversy at the end of the year. They would have easily been put in.
Yeah, I mean, it was a whole bunch of stuff that happened in that game to where the game was over. They should have never even went to overtime, but that's another story. I mean, if you're a Miami fan, you already know what happened to why they even went to overtime. But
Yeah.
yeah, but either way it go, they got the L, and that's what happened.
Right. So definitely they time to shine if they can get it done tomorrow. Miami Hurricanes. Uh but they took Notre Dame spot and they got 2 big wins already, especially against the defending champion Ohio State Buckeyes. So that was a real big
Yo,
statement. So they're already saying they deserve to be there.
what's up? What's up, Joshua Peg? Shouts out to y'all in the chat. But yeah, man, yeah, that's gonna be crazy. Yeah, it's gonna be a
And
good game, like I said.
I'll be in the building tomorrow, so it's even better.
Right. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was just
Mhm.
about to say, Shoes gonna be in the building tomorrow, so we got to get some live nation conversation footage from the CFP Semi-Finals. You know what I'm saying? Shoes gonna be in the building. Y'all tell
Hmm.
him.
So but they run you for those.
What's the points, Grind?
I think
Three and a
Miami
half,
minus
Miami.
3.5. 3.5.
Miami 3.5.
Hmm.
Okay. What's the over and under? What 44?
I don't know what the over. I don't know what the total points was.
But yeah, man.
Mm.
All right. What about Indiana, Oregon? I'm gonna just say this. I think Oregon gonna pull an upset. I don't know for whatever reason. I just don't trust Indiana all the way, even though they've been doing what they've been doing all year. And don't get me wrong, Mendoza, Coach Signetti, y'all been doing y'all thing. Shouts out to you. You done came in there and turned their program around. Shouts out. But I'm just not convinced yet. If you prove me wrong, I'll come on here and apologize. But I'm just not convinced yet. If you prove me wrong, that's okay. But I just think Oregon might pull an upset.
Well, everybody's saying this is the
Oregon
revenge game
defense.
for Oregon
Oregon
to get back at them, but I don't see it, man. That Indiana team look complete. They look like the clear cut favorite. So,
Yeah,
so I just don't
You see, I
see
tried to
Oregon
hype
could
it
be
up.
with the.
I think it's, but it's
I
not gonna
mean,
be. It's not gonna
I like your
be
thought.
or nothing like that. It'll go back and forth, but I think Indiana is going to pull it out at the end.
Yeah, they too complete,
Yeah.
man. I don't.
Yeah, solid.
Yeah, they
I
Yeah,
solid.
mean,
They solid across the board.
yeah, they are a solid
yeah.
team. I'm not going front. Yeah, Indiana Hoosiers. They done turned around. It's not just a basketball school anymore. You know what I mean? So
Not
Yeah.
this.
But can Oregon win the game? Yes, of course they can. Are they thinking of revenge? And this is a sweet spot to get revenge in this national semifinals game. So
Yeah. So I agree with everything I said about Indiana. I feel like they are a damn good team. It's just like I said it before. It's hard to beat a team twice, especially in the same season. It's just hard. Like, you know, they're gonna come out, they're gonna play their best game. And
Yeah,
I don't think Oregon is that like inferior to them. And I think like they're on the same level. I mean, Indiana is a better
yeah,
team than them, but
yeah,
like so I I think Oregon gonna win the game. I got Oregon in that game. It's just hard to win twice.
it
I
is.
don't understand that. But Indiana team, they too goddamn
So you
complete.
got
But yeah,
Indiana. What about you? What about you, Thrill? Thrill, who you got? You got Indiana too?
Yeah, they remind me of the Spurs.
Mm, mm.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Spurs just play
Says a
good
team effort.
ball,
A
and
complete
they
team.
make
Yeah.
too many mistakes.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? And they just play X's and O's.
Yeah, they just play.
Mm-hmm.
They play good as a team for sure. Like I said, they ain't really got no like superstar. They
Yeah.
just do everything right.
World tell it
That's
Mendoza
kind of
should
hard to beat.
won Heisman. So you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Obviously, they don't have no faith in bro.
Mm.
What you think about Mendoza? Really, you think he worthy of being a number one pick, or you think you'll take a second guess on that?
Worthy of number one pick. Nah, I'll probably get a lineman or something right now. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
If you're the Raiders, they need somebody to protect somebody. They need
Yeah,
to address that
yeah.
for damn sure. Gen-
And then you
Genty or
want,
whatever
I
quarterback.
don't know what the Raiders is doing. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? They gave Pete Carroll 1 year. Right? What is he gonna do in 1 year?
And that's so crazy.
Yeah.
They finna be paying $50 million to coaches that ain't even gonna be on the field
That
this year.
ain't on the team.
Next
Yeah,
year. That's crazy. Five
It,
coaches gonna be
you
paying.
know what's crazy? No matter who we ask about Mendoza, they always say no. He shouldn't be. No matter who I ask, everybody says no. Shouldn't be the first pick.
yeah.
Hmm.
The nation says he shouldn't have been Heisman. So if he shouldn't have been Heisman, that means he shouldn't be the number one pick.
yeah, I think the Heisman should have went to Pavi.
Mm. Yeah.
Okay. I wouldn't have been mad at that. I wouldn't have been
Yeah,
mad at it if he did
I
give it to
wouldn't.
him.
And it would have
But
been
at the same
crazy.
time, if you're going to give it to him, you might as well would give it to Mendoza because they had the number one team, and then
Yeah, yeah,
so
yeah. All that. The
They
yeah,
did it
politics.
for them. I think when they beat Ohio State in that Big Ten championship game, that pretty much
yeah,
Yeah.
solidified his Heisman winner. So
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
I
They was
agree.
talking about it. This was a Heisman throw when he made that big throw on the third down to get
Yeah.
him downfield and get that field. That was like, yeah, this the
Yep.
Heisman wrapped up. I was like, oh, here we go. They done pushed that narrative. It's a wrap.
yeah,
You got no
but
chance.
number one pick, nah. I try to go a different direction, but like I was
But
saying
okay,
yesterday, trade the
okay.
pick.
What you think about
It's
Dante Moore? You think he should stay or say to come back one more year or get in this draft?
Who?
Dante Moore,
I'm
Oregon
always
quarterback.
against. I mean, if you projected top five, you got to go. But I, it's gonna suck because he's gonna go to a bad team.
Who a
I
bad
mean,
team? Yeah.
I mean, every top pick goes to a bad team. But it's just I don't know if you I feel like if you top five, you got to go because you never know what could happen next year. That's gonna be a loaded draft next year.
yeah.
So I
Yeah,
feel
the
like you got to go.
next few draft classes it'll be loaded.
Hmm.
I want the Raiders. I want to just take Carson back.
They got Beck right now going early third round.
Yeah, I seen fourth and fifth.
Yeah.
If he would have came out last year, he would have went higher, didn't he?
He was the first rounder
Yeah,
till he got
yeah, yeah.
injured though. He got injured, so
Well, Miami gave him all that money, so he ain't.
No, he
Right.
would. He shouldn't be. And why? And why
hmm
would you want to do that? You know what I'm saying?
hmm
Right.
You got to be worried about that. I got paper. At this point,
Hey man, I
Hmm.
mean, look like
like I
he
said,
won. He won.
like I
He did the
said,
right thing.
Oh yeah, he definitely won. He got paid in the national semifinals game and one game away from the championship. A great successful season for Miami. He did his part.
Yeah.
Oh, Carson Beck.
And if they do win the championship, I mean that's just even more.
Right.
But yeah, fellas, we got to tighten this college football schedule up. This too much damn space in between these games. Like you see what the NFL did, college. They get 5 days. The playoffs started after 5 days. The season just ended on Sunday night. Playoffs start on Saturday.
Oh, you talking about like with the buys in the first round?
Yeah, they need to switch that
Yeah,
up for
like
real.
they we getting it.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's too much time in between.
Yeah, they said it was 25 days from the last time Ohio State played.
Hmm
Yeah,
Yeah,
I knew it was.
That's
damn.
damn near a month.
I knew they was packed up when they said that. I'm like, man,
25 days?
yeah,
That's a month.
25 days. Y'all sluggish out here that first half.
Then you don't even know what team you playing because they had a first round bye.
Yeah.
So it's
Right.
like they
Yeah,
probably were
they
just practicing
had to
for
wait.
preparing for both teams.
Yeah, that's usually what happens.
Yeah, but they could definitely figure out that time. They need to start it right after the conference championship games and get the playoffs rolling in these bowl games. Not no goddamn 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks, 3 weeks almost. That's too long. Like the Oregon coach was saying, he said the season's over should be January 1st, right after New Year's. The first week after New Year's, the season should be over that week.
I
Yeah,
can see
y'all
that.
shouldn't be having signing days still and the season is still going on.
Like right now, you got
That's
all
a
the
fact of the head
breaking
coach
news.
too.
This player
I
finna
gotta go over
transfer and
here.
all this
I
shit
gotta
going
get ready
on
for
right
the
now.
game, but now I gotta go. I gotta go see this kid over here that I'm trying to get on the team next year. Like
Yeah.
I know that schedule is crazy for college coaches right now. Like,
And that transfer portal shit is way out of hand.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, they need to switch that shit up.
Yeah, they said it's like
Eventually, they gonna put some type of locks on it because it's just getting
Yeah,
carried away now.
and I'm glad
But
you. I was just gonna get to the next, Brian, because we was talking about this earlier.
but
We
that's
was
the
gonna talk
thing.
about it on the show.
They done changed it so much already.
Yeah.
They done
What
took
about
away two
with the
windows.
guy? Was it Desmond Williams from the quarterback from
Uh-huh.
Washington?
Yeah,
They're
Demar.
yeah,
the shit with the
they
$5
won't let
million.
him get in the portal.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
like, no, I
he
paid
committed
you
and changed his
$5 million.
mind.
No,
Hmm
yeah,
They
and I'm gonna say this:
come
I'm
on,
all for
man.
players getting their money, but when I pay you that money, no, you get out here on that field, son. Oh no,
Yeah, yeah.
oh no, you're
Hey,
not gonna
his
get what?
agent, his agent was looking at the market. It's like, hey man, you might want to withdraw from this. We got some good offers over here that's gonna use some more bread.
I'm gonna tell you
Nah,
who called him. I'm gonna tell you who called him.
LSU Lane.
Miami called him. I ain't gonna lie to
Mhm.
you. Miami called him.
Oh,
LSU
Miami
called him.
called him. Okay,
Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. We put that call in. But
I mean
and
he is a
then
baller. You know what I'm saying? So I
oh
mean,
yeah.
damn. You,
And then
you see, Texas Tech got old boy from Cincinnati, Stansby. They gave him like 5 point something. They getting paid out here, man.
yeah, it's just gonna keep going up every year.
Yeah. So
But
I
that's what
understand why they're
happens.
trying to fight for their extra year of eligibility. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand it. I I understand it because you
Yeah.
might not. You're you know what I'm saying you're getting projected. You're getting paid this much on the collegiate level, but you may not be considered that way when you make it to the pros. So you're going to try to
Exactly.
maximize all the money you can get because
Get your money when you can
so,
now because you might not be
right,
an NFL caliber player.
right. Right, that's what I'm saying. So that's why I understand, the kids trying to get as much money as they can. So I understand it on that level. But if you know you're not going to be in the NFL, I want you to graduate too, because you can get the money you made with that degree. You can flip that and turn it into something.
Yeah. And I said, as far as these teams like going back and trying to sue the kids,
Yeah,
like it hasn't been good for the people trying to sue the kids. Like, I don't think they've won yet.
Okay, but this is what I'm trying to tell. I remember Groundwell said, "This is what they get. They're trying to do grown man business with kids. You know, kids is flip floppy. They'll
Flip flop.
like you one day and kiss my ass the next.
All right, so
Yeah, it's like you trying to do this like this
especially today.
is bound to happen. Now, you know,
Hey,
it may not be all the time. Majority, it may be solid one-on-one interactions, but there's gonna be some guys that's trying to buck the system. You know, that's
This
gonna
is
happen
crazy.
when you're dealing with guys at that age. You know,
hey,
that's gonna
if they
happen.
would have had NIL back in the day, do you think it would have been the same way it is now back then?
Yeah, well, they
Yeah,
did
for the
have
star
NIL.
players.
They
Yeah,
just had under the table NIL, but
yeah. Like I said, this stuff been going on.
Crazy,
mhm.
Right.
crazy as it is now, or
Like you
would
said,
people,
remember
It's
the
legal
player?
now.
He said Duke said,
or
I forgot the guy he was playing for. He said, I went to the league. I took a pay cut. I said, I bet you
you know how
did.
it was dedicated back in our day? So
Yeah,
would
Yeah.
the dedication be the same? Like
I don't know.
like if you giving me
I'm
XO
gonna just say
amount,
this. It ain't
am I
no
gonna?
okay. They're trying to basketball. They're trying to make basketball a rich man sport now. It used to be you can get it out the mud.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah.
just be honest.
I'd be
Now you got
greater.
to have a lineage. You got to have a lineage. Somebody that's is getting to that point, and that's why it's not the same because they haven't had the want. Oh, I'm trying to play this. I don't have nothing to eat. I'm trying to get up out of here, find a way so I can do
Hmm.
this. This is I don't have to do this, and you know that's what it is. So it's
The
not that
players say
same
they don't got
fire.
nothing to eat. That's some BS. Because the way I be seeing these teams be eating, man, they be eating good.
Nah, you know, but no, I'm
Nah,
not
he's
saying
saying
literally not have nothing to eat, but
nah. He's saying like
Oh, okay, off the okay. I'm about to
yeah,
say because
like
these teams eat good.
people
I be
from the
looking at
hood.
yeah, no,
right,
yeah. I'm
right,
not
okay,
saying literally.
right.
I'm talking about right. I'm talking about my family wise. Like I'm trying to
Oh
come up.
yeah,
Yeah, of course
yeah,
they take care of you at the school, but yeah,
right.
hmm
Man, I'm players be eating good.
That they
Yeah,
be
all
doing.
this NL shit, man. This shit out of control, man. Thanks to Ed O'Bannon, you got your wish, man. Ed O'Bannon started all this shit.
hey, they owe him. That's the
Yeah,
godfather of this.
yeah. They
Right,
showed if anybody deserves reparations,
right.
it's voodoo.
I hope
Yeah,
he getting
they
paid.
all. Yeah, you got to pay the Ed O'Bannon tax on this. What? Yeah,
Right.
Yeah,
if it wasn't for him,
He was
and
fighting for this shit for
if
a
you get
long
that
time.
idea, just shout out. Just give us. Can we just get 1% of the settlement? Because we gave you the idea. Just shoot us 1%. Well, 4%.
for
There's
sure.
four of them. Shoot us 4%. We'll split it up.
I wonder what made him wanted to do this shit because he wasn't even like a solid player like that. He probably just like, man, I need to find some way to get some bread. So
He probably was just thinking one day, just like I know other players thought about it before, but he just said, fuck it, I'm gonna go do this. Like, no, y'all
man, that
making all
dude,
this money off of us.
man, Ed O'Bannon, he went to every court hearing, every
Yeah,
denial. He
he was at
fought for
all of that.
that.
Yeah, I was
Right.
following that story when I was a youngster because I was like, damn, because I had got mad. I'm like, damn, we got the NCAA football and basketball canceled. And then I started knowing what was
Yeah,
going
yeah,
on.
for real.
Then I started understanding where he was coming from. Yeah.
But I do get his point, like because especially college football, the way these
Yeah.
TV contracts is, man, they make a lot of money off these kids.
Yeah, they
So
Mhm.
do.
yeah, I mean, I agree with
Yeah.
it, pay them, but they
Don't
need
get
to
me
get some
wrong.
type of
Yeah, don't
stability and control over this because they're going real crazy with this shit now.
right. That's all I'm saying. Don't get me wrong. I'm all for the kids getting all the money they can. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? Because they're making buku paper off these boys. So that's not my problem. That's not my issue at all.
Yeah.
Thriller, I've been wanting to ask you, man, what happened with the Niners? They messed up that number 2 seed, that
We got
number 1
as
seed.
receivers. Nigga, we out there playing with the Ben and Jerry, motherfucking, Burger King.
You said they got Brock out there with bullshit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he out there throwing the ball to the wall. Nigga, ain't nobody out there. I mean, you could say these are NFL players, blah blah blah. These ain't the good ones. You know what I mean?
Hey, did the one player come back that got shot in the beginning of the season?
Yeah, but
What's his name?
he got
came back.
hurt. He got.
Off.
Yeah, he was balling too, but
back,
he got hurt.
But he got injured. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Just
so
like
Trent Williams got hurt the week before playing the Bears, trying to fucking run down the nigga who picked the ball off, bro. Knowing damn well you ain't about to get nobody.
Would he pull something chasing him?
The hammy, didn't he?
Bro,
would he pull the hammy?
Take that play off.
Right. He like, man, I'll run down the field. Said my running, and I got a radius of 5 yards to protect.
Yeah. So
do y'all got any picks in the first round this year?
Huh?
Or no? Y'all got any picks in the first round? Or no?
I gotta look. I can't remember. But if you go back and look at it, if you the minute Purdy threw that pick, and I'm looking at everybody run downfield, and once I see Trent Williams running downfield, I knew right then and there, bro, stop. You know what I mean? I knew right then and there, bro, stop. What are you doing? Like, you know what I mean?
And they're playing nasty in them cold ass uniforms too. That's what I was mad.
Hey, bro,
them uniforms was cold. I'm like, ooh.
I was pissed. But
like,
you know what's crazy? It was like a 10-3 game at like fucking halftime. You know what I mean? So if we would have had somebody out there, you know, anybody, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Who could have made it a ball game? That's why I say they need to go ahead and go get Jefferson off the Vikings. He doesn't want to be there.
They could make that happen. That would be scary, but San Francisco 49ers, that would be a good pickup for them. And with Christian too, ooh-wee.
Yeah. You know what I mean? That all we need is a receiver. If we would have had Ayuk this year, it would have been different, but that nigga don't want to play.
I was just about to ask you, what y'all gonna do with him, man? Y'all gonna just get him up out of there, see what y'all can get for him, or what? Let him walk, cut him,
fuck him, and keep him on contract. And when his contract is up, cut him, and he'll be used goods then. You know what I mean? He ain't played in about 3 years. You know what I mean?
Don't want to be there. All these receivers aren't happy this year. Him, AJ Brown, everybody, all couple receivers ain't happy where they at right now.
Yeah, go and get AJ Brown. Anybody.
Justin Jefferson.
Anybody.
He's so frustrated over there. He'd be like, boy.
Won't out right now. And then Jefferson
y'all need to get
public him. When made a tweet saying he trying to get to San Francisco, and then like 2 hours later deleted it. So I say, fuck it, get him there.
Yeah, the Vikings.
Justin Jefferson over there at the Niners.
The Vikings finished the season kind of strong, on a nice little winning streak, I think. But
yeah, they did 6 straight wins. Like 6 wins.
And then Jay McCarthy, he had flashes of being a solid quarterback, and he also had some moments where, like, you know, he shouldn't be a starter. But we're gonna see how it goes next year with the Minnesota Vikings.
And then it's the being able to stay on the field. That's the thing. The availability is the best attribute. If I can count on you to be on the field every week for every play, I know you're gonna be out here. That's the most valuable attribute. But you know, you keep getting hurt. You know, I understand you out here trying to play your hardest. You know, I respect that. I salute you.
You know,
but you
Minnesota's
got to be able to stay on the field as well. You know, you got
Right.
to be able to choose your battles better.
Minnesota's number 2 receiver graduated from Gorman.
Oh, what's his name?
Yeah,
Jalen Naylor.
Jalen Naylor. Yeah.
yeah. What about Bernard? Where he projected on Ohio State? You know, that's Vegas too.
No, you mean Alabama.
On Ohio State. I mean on Alabama. Yeah, my bad. Yeah,
Oh.
Alabama.
Oh no, I haven't seen his projection, but I'm sure he could be like a 4th round, 3rd round, maybe later.
All right. So we gotta
Mm.
talk. We gotta do our quick local. Oh yeah. What the we in Vegas, so this we gotta talk about the Raiders real quick. What they gonna do over there, man? They gotta just fire everybody, trade everybody, see what they can get from Max Crosby or what?
Yeah,
This is what I think was gonna happen. They're gonna pick Mendoza, pick him up, and once that happens, they're gonna go after the Indiana coach and pick him up too. I can already see how this going to end, just like that.
I can see the
But
Raiders.
I don't know.
Harbaugh.
Tom Brady's in charge of the hiring process, so
I can see them going after Harbaugh too. I can see them going after Harbaugh.
I can see Harbaugh in black and silver. You know what I mean? But my question is Harbaugh's style of play outdated?
Mm.
like I said, they need to go get a defensive mind coach. That's why I said they go get Brian Flores.
The Ravens?
No,
the
the
Raiders.
Raiders. Yeah.
Okay.
As their head coach?
Yep.
Okay.
I haven't heard Mike McDaniel's name swirling around there, and that's what I was saying. If the Raiders don't go with Mendoza, they should trade the pick, go get some type of defensive help for the pick, and like I was saying, I don't think Tua will be a bad option. It just can he stay healthy?
He need a line.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was like. They gotta address that offensive line over there. Gingy can't make anything. He can't get anything going. They ain't got time to throw, make any deep routes develop.
You could probably trade for and get, you know what I mean, instead of having to draft a quarterback out of this class.
That's what I'm saying. I would try to get a quarterback off the market and just try to trade his pick.
Quarterback off the market, I would go O lineman with my first pick, so I can start to build a line to protect my QB.
I mean, who else you got? You got Kyler Murray name out there, trying to get traded. So it might be some decent quarterbacks on the market for the Raiders to pick up, but because once again, that Mendoza pick, everybody's saying, from what I'm hearing, he's not a number 1 pick. Maybe like later in the round, 2nd or 3rd round, but as far as the number 1 overall pick, nah. Might be making a mistake, but I'll be wrong. But I'm not an NFL scout, so
if the Raiders do go ahead and make that number 1 pick to Mendoza, well, Dante, welcome to the team, son. That's all I'm gonna say.
To be already in the NFL.
Because they're gonna do it. They got to. Like I said, we're so desperate right now. We'll get finessed off for all type of shit. We can get finessed for picks.
Mac Jones over there. Mac Jones is right now.
Yeah, I was thinking about Mac Jones. Like he was doing his thing too.
He played solid, He definitely passed his audition this year for a team to holler at him during the offensive season.
Unfortunately, he had his injury. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, he gonna be back.
Everything he had when he was at Bama, look at what you get.
Right.
Oh, I'm talking about Mac. I'm thinking about Daniel Jones. My bad, y'all.
Oh, Mac Jones.
Yeah, Mac Jones. Yeah, for the Niners. Yeah, he gonna be good. Yeah, he gonna be good for somebody.
and a couple of skilled players, nigga, he'll go win the national championship for you.
Yeah, he can do it. Yeah, he can do it for you. That's most definitely for sure.
If I'm the Raiders, I'm trading for Mac Jones, and I'm building a line, and I'm building a team. And Mac Jones is fairly young. You could get like 5 good years out of Mac Jones.
Yeah, you can still do something with him, but yeah. Um, what you think about years left? Speaking of that, what about your boy Travis Kelsey? You think he gonna hang it up?
Yeah, they said he did.
He said he's trying to. He said he did already. He not.
Yeah, I seen something that say he announced after 13 seasons he was hanging up.
Oh, I didn't. I didn't. Okay, if he did say that, okay.
But I don't know though.
Um,
I haven't seen it nowhere else, so I don't know. Now that I think about it, I haven't seen it nowhere else. And you know that shit would have popped up everywhere.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I ain't seen that, but I know something that did pop up
Announced his
is Trey
retirement,
Young. Trey Young just got traded to the
got
Wizards.
to the Wizards.
Yeah,
Whack ass team.
yeah. I don't know what you did. You went from shit to shit. I don't know what you think you're
Yeah,
gonna do over there, son.
yeah.
Man, I'm feel sorry for you.
Only thing you gonna
Should
do up
try to
there
win to the team.
in your backyard.
Yeah,
That's it.
yeah, man. Yeah,
Look a
that's
little.
bad. That's bad. Bad business. For CJ McCullough and
Yeah.
Corey Kispert. Yeah. All right, man. I know CJ happy to get up out of there, but all right, Trey, go over there with that. I know you can probably do whatever you want over there. So if that's how you want to play it. But man,
My advice to you, CJ McCullough, stay away from them lemon pepper wings, brother.
mm, yeah, he gonna be out there. He probably I don't know.
They're good.
He probably try to get a buyout or something, try to go somewhere. I don't know. You know how they be doing with them. But yeah, that's gonna be it for tonight. Appreciate y'all rocking with us, man. It's been your boy Champ Thriller. Destination of Conversation. Make sure you hit that like, share, subscribe so you go live with you guys next time. And you remember when you see that beat, you know it's we, and we out.
Peace.